1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. God damn.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4, 2nd and 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shoot.
It's caught.
You got 7 X factors out there.
Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Packers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
We scored already.
By Sly is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and
you better not turn the ball over.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney. They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That one got off the edge.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the give, this is Eckler. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Now he's forced out left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line.
It is 2020. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the old line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
You want me to come in man.
Second and 11. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And this is going to result in
went got McLaurin.
Tackles made at the Packers' 20-yard line. Coming down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Steps away. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Eckler will take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this ball game, clearly the game of the year so far. It's not very often that you find two unbeaten teams playing each other this late in the season, but that's what we have here, two heavyweights in the NFL.
You're right about that, and you think about recent memories, so let's take a little ginkgo right now and go down memory lane, right? 2007, 7-0 Colts, 8-0 Patriots. The Pats won 24-20. They ended up going 16-0 in the regular season before they lost in the Super Bowl against the Giants. How about 2015? 6-0 Broncos, 6-0 Packers. Denver won 29-10. And in 2020, Steelers and Titans were both 5-0. Pittsburgh won that one.
Man.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Play fake. Mariota. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack. Bradley Chubb in there to bury him for a loss of 11. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Balaj. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. Looking up at the lights, and he muffs it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game, Charles, much talked about coming in. And you think there's a real chance this is a Super Bowl preview?
I do, because as things stand, and I'll give you a little bit of a caveat here, that maybe things will shake out a little bit if someone loses along the way. But here we are right now. These are your two current #1 seeds, and I think they're both good enough to make it to the big game.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Second and 14. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Trying to lay one up deep. Got a man.
How the fuck he catch that?
Inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it.
How
about the elements that go into making a big play?
I played him to the
one
team.
in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route well run.
He just threw it like
right on the money.
Through the defender.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. His 5th touchdown on the ground, number 8 overall. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Yeah, that catch was some bullshit, bro. I wish you was watching, man. He threw it. My defender was right there. It just went through his body and he caught it. Well, okay. He got the lead now, so I imagine he'll pop in the chat.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get it.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. This is swung out to Eckler. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram, and he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
What up, DJ? I'm playing against Barry's super team.
Now Mahomes. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
I said, do what I did. Trade all your people. Oh, fuck no, I ain't doing that shit. I'm like, scare ass. Yeah. I'm screaming, though.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Flush to his right. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Do that shit.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Oh, fuck no.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown.
Oh, man. This nigga caught it. 2 people hit him, and he just rolled over into
the end. Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
That's bullshit.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and now to give us momentum going into the 2nd half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7.
Oh.
Now after the touchdown,
DJ been killing me.
To kick it away.
DJ been killing with him all season.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Going deep here for Watkins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
And this is caught inside the 5. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Complete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that
one away. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Yeah, he got his shit on, but I'm being petty putting my shit on too. He gonna call timeout. The fuck? Oh, he watching the stream, I guess, so he changed his whole play what I said that shit. Ah! It wouldn't surprise me.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. That went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
Clock is on. Should I do it?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
2nd down and 8. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. Off the play fake, Mariota sliding out of the pocket. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Mariota now. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Derwin James with a pick. The first half
You got Derwin James Jr.
that's
back
not going to help matters at all.
there.
An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
Kansas City. Oh yeah, they enabled trading, so
to throw is
he just went both wide.
Flush to his right. And it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, he doing computer trades all that.
Sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up
He
4th down.
He probably what he did though. Yeah, he beat me in the Super Bowl. He got the lead by 1, and he ran. I was like, okay.
Throw it, Mariota. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Fabian Moreau.
He got a super team though, so he is blowing me out, but he really going to try to.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down. On the ground, it's Eckler. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Yeah, look at he's fast in the bit.
Plays have him on the move on 1st down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 46, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. The Packers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. On play action, Mariota. He'll buy some time right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive, so either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end, as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He'll complete this to Ingram, his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Terry McLaurin.
Oh, this nigga turned chew the clock up off.
Touchdowns now on the year. And the Chiefs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is
now ain't gonna be like, well,
and that'll
put chew the clock on.
Lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails
there,
over
beat
the
my
end
ass.
line.
Huh?
About set to get this drive started,
35-7.
the Green Bay offense at the line. And that 5-game win streak
I mean,
is
it's
ticking
72
away here in
overall.
the 4th quarter.
His defense
one.
was 95.
They see right through that defensively, as he'll be
Hey,
hit and taken down to the backfield. 2 yards the loss,
I like
2nd
shit.
and
I should have
12.
stole it all.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Oh, no, he the only one with commissioner rights. He fixed
3rd
that
down
shit.
now.
Yeah.
Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Oh, he's been doing that shit.
And they take a knee.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page, because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Yeah, basically.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 52 yards on the ground.
That was my big deal.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before
and
games.
so I'm like, well, if you don't do that shit anyway, don't make me no fucking commissioner. You know what I'm saying?
Shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
I mean, when you want the nigga to run the clock out, he want to sit here and save this shit. I got to go.
Such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a
5
pin
minutes
drop
to my
right
dinner.
now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
Get 2 pulled. Oh, no, that motherfucker was killing this shit. They can move all these hoes.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another.
I'll tell you what, this motherfucker feeling good today, though.
So the toss play
nah, bitch, you finna go.
The goal line. And you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field.
You showed your ass already. You got to go.
And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, you know it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly coaching, playing the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And to give this time to the tailback. And
he's he probably is.
Down short of the 1st at about the
all right, gentlemen, I'll be back in about
a big
couple hours or so.
Explosion help leading them to victory, and the defense.